Hello everyone, and welcome back to This Week in Mythic Plus. Now this week we have Teeming, which means that more non-boss enemies will spawn, Volcanic, which means that periodically volcanoes will spawn underneath players, doing a large amount of damage, and Tyrannical, which means that boss enemies have more HP and do more damage. Now tanks, this week pulls can be as big as your group can handle, so don't be afraid to get in there and pull 2 packs at the same time. Also this week you should bring high constant mitigation gear for big pulls. That means depending on your class, high armor, mastery, or versatility to smooth out all of the damage. Also you have to make sure to avoid volcanoes because they are a big source of damage and can burst you down very easily. And you do want to bring a good AoE or cleave spec this week for both damage and for cleave aggro. Remember to use big defensive cooldowns on big boss abilities to survive through them with Tyrannical. DPS, bring an AoE and cleave spec this week because the pulls are going to be very big. Also, it is very important to avoid volcanoes because in a moment of a little bit of AoE cleave and a volcano hitting you, you can go down. It's also very helpful this week if you stun big groups for reduced damage on your tank. And remember to use defensive cooldowns on big boss abilities because of Tyrannical. Healers, spam heal on the tanks if it's needed on really big pulls. Avoid stepping on any volcanoes. Prepare any AoE or group heals you have on big boss abilities just to make sure you pick everyone up as quickly as possible. And you also have to use defensive cooldowns on yourself on big boss abilities to ensure that you live through them. Overall this week, it is a 3 out of 10. It is a very easy week. This week you can pull as big as you can handle. Now the only thing to really watch out for this week is to avoid the volcanoes and to be careful with big boss abilities and make sure you use your cooldowns. So remember, go out there, get your plus 15 done, and this week is also a very good week to push your Raider IO score. Thank you all for watching, and as always, good luck out there.